Hello. Hey guys, can you hear me? I hope you can hear me. Let me know if you can hear me, please, please, please. So yeah, first thing we have to do is loot. Happy days. Exciting times. So weird that like
Real stream whoop whoop whoop.
whoop whoop whoop. It sounds really nice, Chekhov. It's not the intention, but it sounds nice, right? Whoop whoop whoop. Yeah, I was trying so hard to work out how to get this as a soundbite. But I need a little bit more time, unfortunately. But yeah, okay, so let's start with some looting. Yay! It still says rerun. I think it does that sometimes. You can hit refresh, Alizar, and if it's bothering you, you can hit refresh. But if you can hear me, then you know it's not a rerun, and I know it's not a rerun. So I think it's gonna be okay. You got so confused. Sorry, Science, but I didn't mean to confuse you. I'm so sorry. Are you okay? Too much people with purple names. Too many. But I have purple name as well. I mean, I have a red name as well. Chekhov. So, you know, unless I pre-recorded this conversation in prediction for the fact that it was still going to say rerun. That's a good point, Alizar. That's a very, very good point. Got spooked and confused. I'm sorry, Sangspell. I'm so sorry. Hey, I was enjoying your stream on Saturday, was it? I almost requested a song as well. There was a time when you were listening, then one guy was like picking, or one person was picking Middle Eastern music. I was like, oh, I have to pick a song from Lebanon. But
I watched ads and got bets. Have some bets.
thank you very much, Rain Leska. Thank you very much, Chekhov, as well. I was so tempted to request a song from Lebanon, but I got shy because I was just like lurking, just to like lurk and request a song at the same time. I know I should have. Okay, let's just go grab this loot. More important than conversation. Not with you guys, I mean with them. You know what I mean. Okay, the hostilities have started early today.
If we show them there's gold to be had, they could in turn show us mercy. If we show them there's gold to be had, they could in turn show us mercy.
You show me mercy whenever you want. Okay, I don't know, every time I hear the word mercy, it's just Overwatch now for me. If anyone tries to come at you, you lead them. Fair enough. Fair enough, thanks, well. Yeah, Mrs. Steel Rose, I hope you got some fruit. Different purple. Rain Leska is new. Yeah, Rain Leska, you're new. You're not allowed purple because you're new. Yeah, I've known Rain Leska for ages. Purple is your favorite. Yeah, Callista had purple for a long time as well, right? I know she changed now. Dark chocolate. Theoretically a fruit, right? Not a berry. Yeah, dark chocolate is theoretically a berry, right? Oh, that's a nice pink, Rain Leska. You didn't have to change, especially not for Chekhov. Especially not for Chekhov. I have no idea where we're going. This is when we press M. But it's a nice color. Just wait, I'm pretty sure there'll be someone coming with pink name as well. And Chekhov will have another problem. The world will change for you. Chekhov, be the change you want to see in the world, is what I say to you. Yep, Neko is pink. You have a chocolate bar tree in the yard. My student on Saturday said that pierogi grow on trees as well. I was like, oh my god, if only pierogi grew on trees. Oh, cool. There's only like 9 colors. I think you can actually select any color under the sun. Like you select more colors or something like this. Right, anyway. Yeah, I can only have nine viewers at any given moment. Just for Chekhov, basically. So Warlock Purple. Is that actually a color under the sun? Under our sun? Yeah, I like it. It's a nice color in Alaska. I like that color. All of Adean burned. Cities, villages, forests. When the flames eventually died out, the kingdom choked on a black, dense smoke that blotted out the sun. It became dark, so dark that beasts which once only prowled at night now too hunted during the day. Wait, sorry, Calista sent me a message on Discord. What the fuck? I'm really glad that I read that message from Calista. Let's go. Standard battle. Right, so what's going on here? What do you do? Every 3 turns on turn start, haunt the highest. Yeah, let's right click on you then. Haunt, give a unit the haunted category. Remove it when the unit that gave the haunt is destroyed or the timer expires. Okay. Hey Ankev, how's it going? Did you have a nice weekend? Did everybody have a nice weekend? I hope everybody had a nice weekend. Nice weekend. Nice weekend. You just click more colors. Cool. Yeah, you did have to work. It's true. It's true. And you have to fix your computer as well. Tough times. Tough times. You had a chill weekend. Glad to hear it, Mrs. Steel Rose. It's all fine. It's all fine. Are you sure? Right, so every 3 turns on turn start, haunt the highest non-haunted enemy and move it to the other row. Guys, haunt. I think maybe you get it in Twitch Prime as well, Alizara. So maybe it's a feature of Twitch Prime and of Turbo. So maybe that's the case. Some really good friends came into town earlier and then than expected, and they're leaving sooner than expected. Ah, cool, nice. We're just paying €9. Hey, Fizzy Flask, how you doing? I spent a lot of time lurking in your stream yesterday, but I didn't say hello because I was a bit shy. Sorry, Fizzy Flask. Sure, let's just let's assume that we're gonna have to be offensive here. So decoy will keep. I don't think we're going to take that for the moment. You can make your own color as well. Why don't you? Chekhov. Why don't you? Let's drop the Scytheman. Yeah, drummer is better. Okay. I don't really like you either. Nor do I like you. He might come in useful. Let's see what the actual fight is like first. I'm so not ready to play this game. I just want to sit and chat for a while. It's so weird. You may stream again for a little bit today. Cool. Alright, cool. Sounds good, Physiclass. Let us know if you do, okay? Right. So, again, the age-old problem that we are going first. This is 3 rounds. Standard fight, yes? Okay. So I think you are first.
Again and again and again.
Sure. Maybe you can do a just chatting stream. Yeah, I used to do it like on Friday evenings, and I don't know, I think we got into the habit of not doing it for some reason. Like, I think everybody kind of like went in different directions a little bit towards the end of the stream, so it kind of, we stopped doing it. I would like to do it again though, for sure. Yeah, we used to play Neko Atsume as background music. It's a good time. Or what other music was it? It was the Nintendo Wii the Nintendo Wii music, I guess. You can do marbles on stream. Yeah, maybe. You never hear on Fridays, nor is Alizara. So maybe, yeah, Neko Atsume is great. I might even stream Neko Atsume at some point. I'm not joking. Exactly. I think you have to get it again. Have you heard the game Marbles on stream? Yeah, I know it. But still, I'd rather just sit and chat, you know. So it's like defeats the point, I guess. I know, like, it's interaction and stuff like that for everybody. Sure, I don't know. I'm not too interested in it in general. Like, I've never felt the need to participate in somebody playing that game either, to be honest. GeoGuessr? Yeah, I like GeoGuessr. We can try GeoGuessr at some point. Yeah, GeoGuessr without the final E. Alizar is the right way of saying it. Yeah, so I don't know. Like, we can try to do like a just chatting a different day. Maybe I'll try to find out what the best day is for you guys, or the best time even. To be honest, it could actually be now on Mondays, right? In fairness, could be that one. Who knows? All right, so let's see what happened. 3 turns on turn start, haunt and damage an enemy by 1 on the first turn, then increase damage by 1 for each following turn. Just chatting. So, again, that's not you. Do you guys know what this haunted is? Is there a better way of, like, is it a dot? Is it damage over time or what? Let me look it up. You know the best time personally. Not even away from the 2 hours. Yeah, that's what I was thinking about. Rain Leska. I didn't want to say it, Rain Leska, but it's true. Normally you'd be awake a little bit later as well, so maybe this time would be a bad time. Give a unit. What's the haunted category though, Ankev? So it's all good saying. So this? Does you mean just damage an enemy by 1 on the first turn, increase it by... That's it? Jesus Christ, it's a cool name. Her name is Alicia Kapustka. Kapustka is cabbage. Her name is Alicia Cabbage. No, not Cabbage, Little Cabbage. Her name is Little Cabbage. What a cool name. Yeah, it's true, Raina Leska. It's waking up at a regular time is a good thing. So target an suspect. Wait. So target an L suspect. That if you kill at 7 point, the haunted unit dies also. Wait. Can you try writing that again, please, Ankev? I'm really sorry. I'm not trying to be rude or anything. Yeah, Little Cabbage. Yeah, I'm sorry, Ankev. Let's just see what happens. We can... Let's put a dot on her. I call it a dot. Yeah, I guess it is. Okay. So deploy haunt target for 9 turns. Whenever the haunted unit takes damage, damage it by an additional 2. Oh, that was Ankev's typing mistake, no? It wasn't. That wasn't in the game. That was just Ankev's typing mistake, I think. You've actually seen this one. Alright, cool. We'll just see what happens. Like, the chance of doing it first time is low anyway. Right, so, does it say here? This unit is marked. Now it's a target of the abilities of the card that marked it. use Meave. That's very, very good suggestion. I should have done that earlier, especially when they're both on the same amount. Okay. Shall we take the drummer as well? Shit, man, we should have done that after that. Doesn't really matter. Ouch, yeah, I forgot it's not in your apartment, right? Alizar, you have to go to the basement for it. So I guess we take the Stray's Cavalryman as well, so we can throw some more damage down. Oh man, I timed it out. Let me try it again, 1 second. No timer. Why can't I? 24 hours, man. You can't time it for any longer. So it's like I put it on our own timer, so it's not like I'm like saying F off with your advertisements. Just it's too often, in my opinion, you know. So I have to change what? I mean, let's go. Oh, okay. Yeah, sorry, I'm confused. I'm always confused about something. I didn't even see what happened there. Jesus. You should do laundry today too. Luckily, you have your own laundry room in the place you rent. Yeah, I would so rarely do laundry if I had to go downstairs to do it. God, it is true, Chekhov, it is. I remember back in the day when we were playing Darkest Dungeon, and somebody kept saying, "Oh, I'm not talking to you." Every time I didn't understand what something in chat was what was said. I have a dishwasher so it evens out. Yeah, it's all kinds of fun, hey? So I think we might decoy this one later. I kind of don't want to use these yet because they move 3 cards. Let's throw the soup down, I guess. So set unit's power, meh. After a different ally is played from hand or moved to the other row, move next to it and boost it by 1. Straight mark a unit. After 3 turns on turn start, switch its power with this unit's power. That's also crap. Sure. Grey Rider. Wait, so how did that? Am I? Okay. We get the drama before he dies. Alright. I was going to use it for here, but I guess we can probably give 1 more turn to the drama. Actually, take the drama, yeah? Okay. Wait. So yeah. Can you tell, like, there isn't a way to tell which one is marked by which one, right? Kind of need to pay attention a little bit more than that. Alright, fine. Let's get the drama back then. Alright. Okay, what do you do? Whenever a haunt timer expires, spawn a base copy of yourself. Come on, man. What the hell is that? Okay, so we can start doing 2 damage on everything from these. Like, I still don't even feel like what it's trying to do to me. Like, I don't know.
Ever have a storm knock out one of your teeth?
Back row. Why back row? I don't have anything that... I don't have anything with range. Rider. Okay. Thank you. Somehow it worked anyway. Hey? Alright. So like I should, yeah, so like play this here. Yeah. Okay.
I've hit the white of an eye from half a league away.
Yeah, just basically a dot that increases over time, and like there are other cards that seem to gain benefit from that or increase the dot. Cool, sounds good, Fizzy Flask. How far are you in South Park, by the way? Alright. I'm gonna leave that there. Wait. I'll leave the dot on that. It dies at the start of the next round though. It dies on turn start. I'm gonna do this as well. Actually, that's kind of handy. So this one will get more health. Oh. Righty ho, so we have a double dot on this one now. And it's a pass. Yeah, I was thinking not to straight away and pay attention to it, but I think it's okay. Yeah, I keep losing sight of it. Like, when you know that it's always going to be like a 3-round fight, it's okay. And when you know it's a 1, it's okay. But when it keeps going backwards and forwards, it's kind of a pain in the ass. I think we're gonna drop you, the Infiltrator. Exactly, yeah. Okay, we got Strays Cavalry, that's good. This one... I mean, it has high strength, but there's only one card that we have that's going to benefit from that. I think I'm just going to keep it because it has... Yeah. You're still haunted. The haunting carries over. Not super far. Yeah, okay, fair enough. Are you enjoying streaming? I think we just keep it as it is then. Yeah, I think we just keep it as it is. Like, theoretically you're useful. You for the dots, you for 6 damage and movement. Actually, movement's not going to benefit us here. Here we can actually recover something from the graveyard. Right. I think we just go like this. Yeah. So yeah, we can actually go get the Grey Rider back out. Alright, let's do it.
Army's a waste of time for one like me.
Okay, so haunt target for 9 turns. Whenever the haunted unit takes damage, damage it by an additional 2. Uber Eats is in your city but not in your area. Yeah, is it in your mother's area? Who was complaining about Uber Eats? It was Ankef, right? About just no food actually coming. See how it is when you stream by yourself. Usually super shy around new people and cameras. Yeah, I mean, not everything is going to be about just playing games, right? And if you learn how to be more comfortable in front of the camera, it's a benefit, right? Learning how to speak in front of people and stuff. It's something I still haven't learned, but it's of value for sure. And my stream health is okay. Thank you, Alizar. Alright, let's throw down Field Medic.
What do you want of me?
Sure.
Bigger they are, easier they are to target.
That sucks. Oh shit, man, I shouldn't have done it with the haunted one. I really shouldn't have. Okay, Strays Cavalry through here. It's only happened once, yeah. Okay, it's really strange. Like, it's, as far as I can see, my health is fine. Alright, so whenever Haunt Timer expires, spawn a base copy of self. Okay. So that's not going to be a problem here. Sucks. It does suck. I guess it sucks more if it's not in your area of the city. You shouldn't still be haunted in the second round. I'm not sure it's massively consequential anyway, to be honest. It is what it is, I guess. So we need to use this. Should we go for another revive here? A revive. I'm gonna call it a revive.
You must sweat like a swine in that jacket.
Jesus.
This artist will be reaping black-clad heads.
You are right. It's totally the right choice. I could use Reynard, could use the drama again before he died. But then does it receive damage? Wait. Yeah, I think it's just something that you learn, Fizzy Flask, as well. It's not like, oh, he's been haunted by an invisible monster, you think he'll die. Okay. Well, let's kill this then. And then there is no haunting on the yeah. So let's just kill it and then we'll see, right? Well, I mean, fair enough. Let's see how it goes. So Odo is actually useless for us now. You can throw another mark down. Oh, okay. Maybe they can still haunt after they die. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see how consequential it is. Okay. So I mean, now it has to be the slinger, right?
Thing about slings, they hide well.
Yeah. To say something haunts after they're dead was a funny sentence in itself. I was going to say something, but I decided not to. It's okay, Fizzy Flask picked up the slack. I mean, might as well, right? Rain Leska. We might as well. Is that the spirit that we should go into? Yeah.
Flinch will bring us victory.
I don't think I haven't 2-0'd anything yet. I mean, I've lost to plenty, but I don't think I've won a 2-1 yet, you know? So just throw you down.
And just when you thought things were about to get dull.
And we'll do the damage on the 7s with the banner. I mean, didn't even consider that all the time. Was it a hat fizzy flask? Alright, so I'm going to do the damage on the 7s. Okay. Go on, do something crazy to us now. GG. Thank you all for the help. Thank you so much. Alright, yeah, I saw it, Fizzy Flask. I definitely saw it. Did you get many comments? Alright, so what are you? Okay, you are wood. Right, my lady, the cottage is abandoned, save for the man hanging under the roof. I believe he should be cut down and buried, but our soldiers are hesitant to carry out the task. They claim touching the corpse of a man who's taken his own life can bring bad luck. Oh man, there's a rainbow wig that had a red hat in it somewhere. Yeah, I couldn't see the red hat. I mean, there was red there, but it's rainbow, so I guess it's gonna have red somewhere. But yeah, look good. You look good in it. You look good. Ah, man. I don't really want to... Do I want to? So far, I've been trying to do the right thing, like what I would do. In that case, I would definitely, yeah. What does morale do anyways? That is sarcasm. Please be sarcastic. Let's do the right thing. You have no idea. You actually don't know. Okay, so it's you have like a base strength for your cards. If your morale is high, every card is +1, and if morale is low, it's -1 strength. So it's kind of valuable. Yeah, it happens, Fizzy Flask. Like, it takes a long time. Like, for me, like, I feel like I'm really lucky that, like, after I've been streaming for like a year and a month, I guess. Yeah, a year and a month today, actually. Yeah, a year and a month today. And to have so many friends and so many viewers is, I feel really lucky about it, you know? Like, for sure, it goes a lot quicker for a lot of people, but it goes a lot slower for a lot more people, for sure. Lately you get people to chat. That's good news. The council has decided to yield Gatberg without conflict. As we could not repel the enemy, this proved the reasonable and safe decision. I, however, voted against the resolution. I was the only one to do so. I do not agree with it. I do not agree with cowardice and collaboration. I do not agree with treason. I never will. Thanks for that, mate. Now, give me the loot. Okay, thank you very much for another avatar border. I'm sure that will come in handy. So Valve's new card game came out at the weekend, right? Not came out, the streaming ban on it was removed. There's a special word for this. Yeah, totally. Like Fizzy Flask, I even now I'm horrible at networking, but like when I started, I didn't actually know anybody. I literally just like switched the stream on. I mean, Leska, you need to trust me, okay? So yeah, like I just started and that was it basically, and just hoped that people would show up, you know. You never watched Twitch until you started streaming? Wow, that's really interesting. It's really, really interesting. I didn't know that. So you had to like learn the culture, I guess, of Twitch while streaming. So we need to go this way. That must have been really, really tough, Rain. Let's go. Very first test stream, Ocean Mud came in, talked to you, you had no idea who he was. Aw, you're a sweet little bitch, Chekhov.
Slaves. Leave the elders to starve and wane. Elves and dwarves, dirty non-humans, took sides with Nilfgaard. Then of a sudden, hit us from the back. They take the young and strong as slaves. Leave the elders to starve and wane.
That accent is a bit... I don't know what it is. Callista, I read your message. Wow, I say read your message. I read Washu's message through you. And while it is tempting to shoot the messenger in this situation, I'm gonna refrain from doing so. So is she okay? I suppose. You have a small stream Facebook page that's run by a friend. So before stream... Okay. You have two streamers you watch that auto plug your channel in their Discord. Nice. That's really cool. It would definitely help. I think a lot of people really like get deflated by the length of the process. And like actually for me it was really lucky. Like I got some viewers straight away. Like Ankev came into my like maybe my 5th stream ever, and like it's like here forever now. But well, forever now. You can go if you want, Ankev, but he's here all the time now. I can't get rid of him. You know when? How did I? Oh, okay. Okay, I won't shoot you, Callista. You know I wouldn't do that. How long did you stream when I got here? Maybe wait, maybe 6 months, Mr. Steel Rose. Yeah, we know Ankev is not really busy. He's just hanging out in a different Twitch. I remember, Callista. How can you not remember? I was yeah, just from Tacoma. Like we were we just came to the end of Tacoma and you came in and you were like, did I get here too late? And I said yes. And then I said like, but we're gonna play Final Fantasy X now. And so you just hung around and guided me through Final Fantasy X for the next month. Yep, Mr. Steel Rose from Civ. No, the AAA is not Adam, Ankev, and Ankeg. It's Ankev, Ankeg, and Agnes. Chekhov. Final Fantasy X is your least favorite? Yeah, I found you, Rain Leska. I was looking for a Gwent player who was playing Nilfgaard. What did we say? Like spy deck, maybe? I can't remember. Reveal deck, right? And yeah, like you played like three games like that, and then you just switched to the square tile, and I just stayed, you know. Yeah, Fizzy Flash, you can blame Callista Gaines. Alright, contrary to popular belief, Neckers are fairly intelligent creatures, at least intelligent enough to recognize the strategic importance of an abandoned Nilfgaardian camp. These beasts had found a new lair, well protected by a palisade, only they gave no thought to closing the gate. Yeah, check off Darkest Dungeon and then lurking for months. Right. So... Right, consume unit. Right. Can't do lurking. Man, I have to try so hard not to lurk, it's ridiculous. Right, so I've been throwing this away recently, but this could be quite useful in here because this is kind of deck, well, they're going to do a lot of consuming, which means that they'll be boosting their strength by consuming other cards. So maybe the restore all enemy units to base power is quite useful here. You did luck in the first one, Callista, because I told you to come check out Fizzy Flask, right? Is it? Okay. Okay, so I'm not gonna see lower morale has given us reduced strength right in Lesko. So you can see like this should be 4. Yeah, everything is reduced by 1. Yeah, so it should be 4, but it's actually 3 now because of the reduced morale. So I think we're just gonna go like that. I don't want you. Sure. Get lost a couple of times to this one. Not sure I want the reset. Okay. So on every turn on turn start, summon a NECA on this row from your deck. Okay. So we'll see how it goes. We might need to go away and come back and get, well, go away, get some morale and come back. Like, as if it's from the corner shop, you know? Right, so you know what, like right, just save me. If trying not to kill NECAs, you'll be fine. But surely I want to kill them. I think we're just gonna throw you first.
An army's a waste of time for one like me.
Right. Consume the top unit in your graveyard and spawn base copy of it. Okay. Every 3 turns. Okay. Sure. This is Act 2. This is Theros, I believe. Hey, Kalosta. Sorry, we like typos here, Fizzy Flask. Every turn on turn end, boost up by 1 if impenetrable fog is on the battlefield. When this unit's power surpasses 6, spawn a foglet only once. Alright. I don't know, I think I'm not using anything right now. I'm glad that you like it, Callista. I don't really know. I don't really have anything of value right now. Let's see what they're doing a little bit more first. You want to go to Sweden? Sweden is cool. I was there like a month ago, I guess. Don't pick on your autocorrect. We're not picking on it, we're just enjoying it. What is Calops? Half an onion soup. Alright, so Zeal. Game 1 charge. Okay, damage an enemy and all enemies with the same power by 1. Okay. Okay. Zappa is damage a unit by 2 if it's destroyed, repeat its ability. Okay. Drama again, I guess? Sweden is cool. Ordering pizza, Alizara. You're killing me. Yeah, let's go for it. Alright, so we're not using any orders just yet. Can I do the damage here? I feel like I want to just do this, just to actually. Yeah, I'm doing. I don't want to kill it. Okay. Oh, the orders stack as well. It's pretty useful. So you don't actually have cheese on your vegan pizza, Alizara? Thank you for the encouragement, Rain Leska. Thank you so much. I'm so interested in chat right now that it's kind of difficult, you know. They also have fake vegan cheese. That's why I'm asking Alizara. So we can do damage to this one, but I don't know. What is in our graveyard? Let's do some damage then.
Bigger they are, easier they are to target.
Yeah, maybe this is not a good choice. Yeah, don't do neckers at all. Just because you will hit them on the last round or something. You want to use Meve on them? Yeah, okay. Wait, is this? This is actually three rounds as well. I was thinking of like taking another 3 of them down to 1 here. That was kind of my plan. Yeah. Fair enough. So much to read. You watched the first episode of Super Drag on Netflix. It was kind of weird. Like poor Adam, people chatting in his chat. Terrible situation. Alright.
Thing about slings, they hide well.
It's okay, ignore. Why would I ignore you? The thing with the super drags from the, you know, like backseat, it's okay. I need all the help I can get. You can see that. Yeah, the thing with super drags is that like the subtitles were so fast. This is all wrong. Okay, so Meve and you win the round. It's 1 turn, then we can Meve. So maybe I will use the Landsnecht. Landsnecht? Is that how you say it? Hello, Gorham. How's it going? How you doing, my friend? And like also that, like in the in Super Drags, there are so many cultural references that it was ridiculous. Like I was looking up people every friggin' 2 or 3 minutes to try and work out who it was that they were referring to. Just Land Knight. Got home from a brilliant weekend away. Yeah, I'm good, very good. Where did you go? So I say we do 1 damage here. And then play a card. I think I might keep these for the next round. I can actually maybe bring this back. So maybe for the drama. Yeah, decoy for drama. It's mercenary. Huh, oh cool. That's why you have to go into a wedding. Nice. Glad you enjoyed it. I hate going to weddings. You can use his ability first. True. Sure. Okay, we got a boost. Alright. Okay, so we have, let's say quite a few enemies on 3 now. So. Okay, I got an achievement for that. Kill 10 enemies simultaneously. Can't pass now after doing that, which is annoying. Shit. Alright, I mean it will... Alright. Fair enough. But we'll see how... That was a long one. It's really a cultural thing with Brazil. Fizzy Flask, like, so I kind of enjoyed it because like I spent like maybe 4 months in Brazil, so it's kind of an interesting... There were many really interesting things about it, but there were a lot of dick jokes. Like I was talking about it yesterday on Discord, and like even the like brutality of the choice of words that they use was so brutal, but like it's kind of Brazil. So, I guess we can... maybe we just take the field medics. Gascon is not necessarily going to be of massive value. Not sure I want to mark. True. Let's do it. Oh, man. You're crap as well, really. No! Okay.
This harvest will be reaping black-clad heads.
You'd like to see a better gay representation? Sure. I guess part of the point is that like every country has its own necessity of representation as well and stuff like that. You know, like the representation has to be of... it has to be genuine, you know? And so that's Chekhov. A lot of it is like that in Brazil. Like I spent like 4 months in Rio. Like it can be like that, you know? Right, so I should be moving this every turn. Or every chance, right? Because it will strengthen Gascon. Yeah, okay. So we don't touch you. Let's drop you here.
Left, right, left, right.
But yeah, it's on order, right? So does it restore? No, it doesn't. Okay, my bad. It's an animated series. Fair enough, Fizzy Flask. It was pretty tough to watch. So am I using order? Like I mean I can use my leader ability here, just so I'm not wasting it, right? And also I will bring you. Right, set row on fire. Shit. I think I'm not going to use it now. This has.
You mad? Don't shake that.
This is 33% chance to do 3 damage or 2 damage. Yeah, you are probably right, Fizzy Flask. I mean, you are right. You don't have to listen to me. Hi, Pasitasis. Can I say your name? Thank you very much for the follow. Welcome. So, I think we use. I want to use that just because I want this guy to be saved. Could be bad. And we still have a turn. We can give charge. Let's try a field medic.
Tell me you jest.
Alright.
For Lydia!
We'll see. If this stays on... If this stays on 3, we'll be very, very happy. Fair enough. I get from my experience in Brazil, everyone is just so blatant about everything. Like if you want to say something, you just say it, you know. And so like you have like the president of Brazil right now is like saying some crazy things, and like it's kind of culturally normal. So like to say it to like a European or North American audience is kind of crazy. And what he's saying is horrible, but like. In that country, it's probably not like top of the list of things that they are concerned about, you know? It's kind of weird. Yeah. Right, so I can mark the 12. Cool. I didn't even look at the deck. I looked at chat before I looked at the deck, Rain. Let's go. At the deck. Ugh. What is that doing? Choose a bronze ally from the battlefield or in hand and spawn 3 copies of it. Okay. Cool. I guess it's time to put Odo out and stuff like this. His row is full, so no more Neckers. Okay, cool. How do we do this? I don't want to do 3 damage here. I'm going to leave this one till last, maybe. Odo. I guess Odo, it doesn't really matter what we use. Let's try Field Medic, actually.
What do you want of me?
Shit. What, so just move the 3 of these around? But I kind of want this one to stay on 3 as well, you know? Yeah, move banner, that's a good point. Yeah, cool, that works perfectly. Yeah, I would never have considered moving the banner there, for sure. Alizara, you should have done all of these things before I started streaming, my dear. Okay? Hopefully you've learned your lesson. Okay, let's throw Gascon down.
Wait, you're serious?
Ouch. Okay, we should be okay. Am I going to be able to use this on 2 on the back row, for example? Just leave them for later. Fair enough, Alizar. I know. I do have sympathy for you. I promise I do. So the orders stack for this guy, so we can just drop an order here, and we get one here as well. We'll have 2. I don't know why I threw it on this row. It's so stupid. I mean, it keeps this one alive though, in fairness. Actually, that might have been a good choice. We'll only lose 2 points here, rather than 4. Okay. Every 2 turns on turn, start consuming the top unit from your graveyard. Nothing in your graveyard. It refreshes. Okay, so when she does it, it stacks. Okay, cool. I mean, shit, we're learning. So do I just do it? I guess I just do it, right? I can throw this down if I want. You move the 10s and the flag. Alright, let's do it.
Ever have a storm knock out one of your teeth?
Okay. So let's do it. Summon you. Okay, another mark. Ooh. Okay, and you damage everyone with the same amount of points, so we can do 8. Right? Damage an enemy with all enemies with the same power by 1. Alright. Cool. And something terrible happens. Thank you guys for the advice. Thank you so much. I'm glad you're happy, Mr. Steel Rose. I don't know what I'm looking at either, to be honest with you. I ain't gonna lie. Alright, thank you. Just give me the loot.
Yay.
Yay. Such an anticlimactic yay. Alright, so we're lacking a key. Yay. That was one of my favorite yays ever. I swear. Here's the black, yellow, and red again. Such nice colors. Oh, okay. Not too far to walk. Hashtag best yay. For sure. Okay, Dwifrin. These charlatans are about to begin the amputation. They say I have a chance to pull through. But as with such things, nothing is for certain. Especially as I awoke this morn to discover gangrene had set in. Hence the reason I wrote to you now. If you are reading this, it means I did not survive. First and foremost, raise a glass in my honor. Then make for the trebuchets on the other side of the camp. Between them you'll find some trinkets from Rosberg. I had planned to return for them myself, but it seems the great sun's grace no longer shines upon me. May you emerge from this war in one piece.
Will you bloody stand up?
Yay. Less than 3.
Great, we need to delete that soundbite. Nobody's used it in such a long time. Thank you very much, Fizzy Flash. Thank you very much, Rain Leska as well. I'm so busy commenting on the yays that I'm not thanking people. Thank you so much, guys. Thank you so much. Alright, so you also interrupt me so I didn't have to pronounce this guy's name or girl's name. You're so nostalgic for a moment there. Fair enough. Chekhov is on a budget. Alright, so let's go grab the loot. The sound is so summer 2018. Yeah. Getting bits from ads doesn't work for you. Alright, what do we have here? Okay, we have Gascon. Plus. Alright, cool. So how is everyone today? Everyone seems really happy. Did everyone forget what day it is? Is this just the next? Okay, main quest. I would like to go up here, so let's do that first. Wait. If possible. It's your day off, so you're happy. And Kev is good. Glad to hear it, guys. Yeah, it looks like we don't go... maybe we can still go that way. One week can get really busy. Actually, I think my life will get less and less busy for a while now. Wait, no. It's Monday. You did not all you wanted to. But you didn't... Actually, you didn't want to do it, so you're fine. Perfect. Half a day tomorrow, short day Wednesday, and 6-day weekend. 12-hour stream. You're going to stream for 12 hours, Mrs. Steel Rose? Do you think that's a bit too much for your first stream? I think so. Just do like 3 hours first, Mrs. Steel Rose. See if you like it. Nah, I guess that's a lot later, right? Probably should look at the map properly. Man, I can stream 12 hours. What the hell would I do for 12 hours in a row? Seriously, guys, what would I do for 12 hours in a row? Say 5. 12-hour stream. You didn't hear anything, Callista. DS1. Sleep. Yeah, I can do a sleeping stream.
What happened here?
Sadly, it was Rayla who met with surprise. 100-yard gap gaped in the unbreachable walls of Rosberg. The fortress itself was aflame, spewing black smoke into the sky.
I don't... How? It can't be!
There was no time to consider her question, for Nilfgaardian scouts had spotted Meave's company. The Queen knew battle was inevitable, so she gave the signal to form a defensive line, then drew her blade.
Dizzy Flask, you're not the first person to ask for that. Okay, at Rosberg, Meave realized Nilfgaard had not started this war simply to draw more favorable political boundaries, nor to shift the continent's balance of power, but to burn the north to the ground and build a new Nilfgaardian-dominated world atop the ashes. Thus the Lyrians were not fighting for honor nor spoils, but for survival. Callista, why won't you stream for 12 hours? Okay, so we have a story battle, special rules, shorten battle, 1 round. Prevent the scouts from calling reinforcements. I had a lot of you. The lot of you sounds like such a British phrase. You say that, really? The lot of yous. Join 122 hour stream. I'm definitely sleeping for that one. Right, every 4 turns on turn start, draw a card if you are losing. Interesting. Sometimes say it when you're playing D&D. How's Washu, by the way, Callisto? Right, after 4 turns on turn starts, summon reserve units. What? Well, who's there in this? Be the fanfiction you want to see in the world. That's beautiful. After 4 turns on turn starts, summon reserve units. So, like, there being the reserve units timers? She's still being a hoe Washu, that is. Fair enough. I'm getting used to calling her a hoe now. It's kind of weird. It's just not good. What are you doing to me, Callista? So... Oh my god, Bogna Gavrońska? I have no idea what that name means. Talking about me. Hey, Rainaleska. Rainaleska, what was that about? Oh my god, guys. So, show me your cards. Alright. So, I'm saying the Infiltrator is not very valuable here. Who's a hoe? Guys. Right. I'm considering just playing the game, guys. I don't know. I don't know what's going on. Maybe you're no good here. I don't know if you're good either, to be honest. Alright, I think that's okay. Set roll on fire.
Your Grace, Nilfgaardian fighters remain in the city.
So, after 4 turns on turn start, summon reserve units. So, Deathwit. Prevent the scouts from calling reinforcements. Right, so I just kill you guys. So, do we go for RNG to start? Or set a row on fire? Right, so we can do... Right, so...
Hey?
Okay. I think that's a nice first round.
Now, how did that
Okay, cool. I swear, Rainaleska, I didn't read you. I thought about that one all on my own. Deploy spawn a random potion into your hand. What the hell is cheer wine? And isn't all wine cheer wine? Scouts. Spotters are scouts. What? The fuck? Did I just say something wrong? I mean, I'm gonna assume yes.
Left, right, left, right.
Scheiß! In!
Bloody whoresomes. They'll pay for this.
Oh, isn't all wine just chill? Okay. I thought it was something about spotters that I didn't understand the meaning or something like that. Chill wine is a brand of cherry soda that's exclusively in southern US. Oh, okay, so it's not even... Wow. Okay. Then it really is false advertising. Doesn't get you tipsy, nor is it wine. Fucking hell. Right, so strengthen all copies of this unit in hand, deck, and on the battlefield. Wait. Sure. Okay. I think we can throw a dot here. I mean, the sooner we get the dots down, the better, I believe. Indeed.
Off to the front yet again.
You said it's cherry, right? Busy flask. Cherry soda. I deserve only good things. It is true, Rainaleska. I'm glad there is somebody in chat that realizes this. Oh, Mr. Steel Rose, you're so sweet. So, next. Second dot.
Quiet, or the Commissar will hear.
Okay, so let's continue with the game, maybe. So it's single. We might as well throw the bomber down because it's a single round, and me, of course. Wait, that doesn't. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Oh, come on. Seriously? Yeah, I should listen to me old lady. My camera hits 100, he has to play a DS or DD game. It's like every time I get...
believe it, the king could not have died here.
Every time I get like 10 compliments, I have to play DD again. Could be something like that, right? Yep, always order first, learning my lesson the hard way. So let's move... This has no value to be moved, but we can move...
Ever have a storm knock out one of your teeth? Off to the front yet again.
I forgot about his ability. Draw a card if you're losing. Gotta find flights to Malawi and Ghana. Nice. I would love to go to Ghana. Alright. Pay attention, Adam. What's going to give us most value here? If we take... we can decoy the drummer. We can decoy the bomber and set the other line on fire. Row, sorry. We can take a slinger as well, but we don't want to move these. Probably the drummer, right? Oh, okay, I do deserve only good things. Yeah, because I play games that are suffering, right? So I deserve good things to be positive and stuff. Alright, fine. Alright, so next time an enemy uses order ability, boosts up by 2 and gain 2 armor. Let's throw the soup down. Are you doing okay recently, Gorham? Are you okay, man? Play a copy of this unit from your deck. Right, loyal is... yeah, when leaves ability. Sure, I don't think I got more than one. I think I take it. Wait. It's on deploy, right? Could have been nice. No, I don't have 2 of them. But still, like the actual... this is still worth more than this, right? Because this is 2 plus 6. And this is 10. Use the first one. So unit's power to equal to the unit to its left. Which is still not high enough, right? So it's still 10. 10 is still the highest. Just always tired at the moment. It sucks. Can actually stream DS games. I'm just gonna say I've streamed DS1 and DS2, but I haven't streamed DS3. Okay, and I hope that answers your question. Yeah. So DS can be Dark Souls, it can be Nintendo DS. I was talking about Dark Souls. Well, we were talking about Dark Souls. I think that's where the confusion came from. What's in our graveyard? I mean, we might as well use this. You know what, let's use this first.
Again and again and again.
Boost up by 2 and gain 2 armor, so it's okay. Like, wait, actually, this is not an order ability. I thought it was for a second. Let's take it there. You saved me. Sorry, Rain. Let's go. All right. It is an order. But still, it's worth more than 2. Like, he'll gain 2, and we did 4 damage, so it's still worth it, you know? Like, to say that it's worth doing this is also probably the case, because it's only going to be plus 2 against something else.
What do you want of me?
Hmm? Oh shit, man. The fuck was that? What is a dead card? Why don't I know this? These are both dead because they've been used? But like... Alright, anyway. Scared me for a second there. How is it dead? How does that work? I don't even know anything about that, to be honest. It's dead because it can't pull anything. Ah, okay. So you can't pull decoys. Why are you thanking me, Mrs. Steel Rose? What did I do? When the ability is useless, so it's only for units. Okay. God, I didn't know it was only for units, so at least I've learned that.
Met one note of luck in this song of woe. Rosberg had fallen, yes, but the Nilfgaardians, not expecting reinforcements from the south, had stationed only a small detachment to hold it. Meve led her men to victory and retook the fortress. Or rather, what was left of it.
Typing is overrated. Yeah, thank you for your comments, Mr. Steros. This kind of thing makes it worth streaming, you know? Really, really does. Like, it's worth so much to hear things like that.
What they did not demolish during their assault, the Nilfgaardians burnt once inside the city. Countless charred corpses of both defenders and peasants seeking shelter from the invaders lay among the blackened ruins. Some had tried to shield their children from the fire with their own bodies. To no avail.
Gods be damned!
The Queen cried, pounding her fist against the wall. Meve was about to give the order to move on when she caught a stifled whimper coming from a pile of rubble. Her soldiers ran to the rescue, their bare hands digging through the fiery bricks.
Here! He's alive!
The man they pulled from the ruins had suffered horrible burns. His face was a stew of seared flesh and pus-filled boils, and he reeked of burnt meat. Seeing Black Rayla, the poor soul staggered to his feet and lifted a shaking hand in salute.
Engineer Lieutenant Xavier Lemons, reporting for duty.
Yeah, Mr. Steros, if that happens, you should talk about it in Discord if you can. Like, there's nearly always someone there. Like, if I'm not working, I can reply to you and stuff like this as well. Alright, Gorham, have a nice afternoon, nice evening, okay? Thank you for popping in. Okay?
Everyone give Mr. Steelrose a hug less than 3.
You should talk about it, Mr. Steelrose, okay? Very important. You got a glomp from Callista, from Calosta. Thank you for the cheer, Alizara. I saw this on your stream, right, Reynaleska? You had this the other day, right? Is that true?
Medic! Send for a medic!
Lemons, what the devil's happened?
I know not. The East Tower. I led the defense. Heating oil to tan Nilfgaardian hide.
Hugs for Mr. Steelrose less than 3.
The catapult struck. The cauldron tipped, burst into flames. The rest, I cannot say.
Thank you very much for the cheer, Fizzy Flask.
The fortress fell.
And thank you guys for being so nice to each other. This is not what Twitch is like normally, in my experience, so it's really, really nice that a place like this can exist. There are plenty of places like this, I guess, but it's still not the general experience of Twitch, so it's really, really good.
Fell, damned Skoyatel.
Yeah, F off, Ankev.
What was that?
Our preparations were perfect. A month, 2 we could have lasted, but traitors were among us. Elves, dwarves. Planted charges on the buttresses. An explosion shook the tower. A hole gaped in the wall. Our men threw themselves in, filling the breach.
Yeah, it's like Ankev is Dad is right, Callista, you know, because he's like, he's not only this absentee father who's rarely here for my most important moments on stream, but he also has a problem with expressing his emotions. And so when there's like, everyone is like really, really happy and like nice to each other, he has to like balance it out, you know what I mean? That's okay, don't worry. Nah, it's not true about Ankev. Ankev is very, very nice. Ankev is very, very nice. And very in touch with his feelings. Now, it's true, Callista. I don't know if you know this about Ankev, but he's in touch with his feelings. Great.
Vermin, filthy, rotten vermin.
I know you suffer, soldier, but Queen Meve wishes to meet with your sovereign, Demavend. We must know what's become of him.
Gone, luckily. He oversaw the preparations, then returned to Aldersburg. 3 days past.
Then let us do the same. Reynard, prepare our departure.
Hold your grace. Did anyone survive? Anyone at all?
Guardians might have to. I don't know. If you're comforting this guy, what do you say to him? You say, I fear not, or Nilfgaardians might have taken prisoners. I say let's say the Nilfgaardians might have taken I think first answer is kind of nothing. So you think? So there's two ways of looking at it, right? So it's not that consequential, but let's pretend it is. So the second one gives more hope for sure. But have we seen evidence of any prisoners either? So it's like we can choose to say the truth, which is I fear not. Or we can give him hope, maybe, by saying the Nilfgaardians might have taken prisoners, but maybe he will think that's worse, you know? You say too many kind things for me to be an ass for long. It's beautiful. It's beautiful, Ankev. Sure.
The Nilfgaardians might have taken prisoners. There's hope.
That's really cool, Alizara. Like acknowledging it and telling it to go away. Or saying bye to it is kind of nice.
How could they? An entire detachment? An entire city? The animals.
Soldier, my medics will tend to you as best they can. Then we can escort you home if...
This is my home, Your Grace. Rosberg.
Was, mate, was.
I beg you, let me join your company. Let me exact revenge.
I respect your fighting spirit, good man. But in your state...
Your Grace, I can hold neither shield nor sword, but I can still fight in my own way. I'm an engineer. I build siege towers, ballistae, bridges, whatever you wish. I pray, grant me a chance.
Such pain, such ferocity resounded in Xavier's rasping, distorted voice that Meve could not refuse his plea. Once the medics had bandaged his wounds, Meve's men set out towards Aldersburg, following Demavend and the Nilfgaardians. At one point in their journey, Black Rayla rode up next Meve. The warrior's lips were a thin line, bitten to blood.
Okay, Ankev is back to being insensitive. I see. Good job. Yeah, seriously, that's tough break. Okay, so we have... I just want to say Xavier. Like every time I'm listening to people say like Xavier, like in Ren Leska, I'm like Xavier, but they say Xavier, so you kind of have to say Xavier. I'm just gonna call him Lemons instead.
The road to Aldersburg leads through Moulderwood, where Eldane's Scoia'tael prowl. Same filth who killed my men and delivered Rosberg to the Black Butchers.
Rayla breathed deeply to steady her furious, shaking voice.
Please, my lady, I ask you upon the holies, let us find them and destroy them.
Meve gave a slight nod. It seemed the road to Aldersburg would prove long and full of challenges.
Alright, we got some Benjamins there. Or as I like to call them, Elizabeths. Actually, it's not true. I call them Władysławs because I live in Poland. Alright, so we have lemons. Order, choose a card with order and give it 1 charge. And you have 2 charges. Okay. That's fine. I don't think we're going to have space for it, to be honest. I don't think he's going to try. What did you say, Renaleska? Yeah, never mind. I didn't think it was going to try. Thank you very much for the cheer, though. Says I like lemons. Right. I think we don't take him for the moment. There just isn't really a nice way of fitting him in. We can drop 2 field medics, maybe? Kind of enjoying field medics right now. Actually, that doesn't give us enough space. We haven't really been using you, so maybe we can drop you as well. Let's try that. It's a small deck. I said like we have a lot of Benjamins. And then I changed it to Elizabeth's. Because I'm from England. And then I changed it to Władysław's, because they live in Poland. Right, so report Eldane's commando. Fresh reports indicate elf named Eldane commands powerful force in Molderwood. Numbers equal or exceed your majesty's command. Extreme caution advised. Eldane's background is simulated merchant operating in the Gullet area. The Joulet area. You heard your name. Okay, I didn't know your name was Elizabeth. So yeah, radicalized after family killed in 1246 pogrom. Eyewitnesses state Eldane cannot be trusted. He honors no pact and never keeps his word. You love lemons. Sorry, one sec. Hi. Okay, so we have more people to talk to. So we spoke to somebody here, right?
So, Gascon, the soldier's life, does it suit you?
About the same as the bandit's life did.
No, what you're saying, Ankev, is you didn't expect me to know it.
I beg your pardon.
The tents are cold, the food's shite. On the plus side, plenty to drink, most days.
The food's shite. Oh man, I don't use the word shite enough on stream, I think. It's a really nice word. It's really like a word I learnt when I was very young from my family. It's really an Irish word, I think. Shite.
A skirmish here, a scuffle there. Nilfgaardians one day, elves the next, and whoever we rout, we rob of what they've got.
Fair enough, Ankev. That's me told. That's me told.
Requisition, you mean? Fully in accordance with the laws of war.
Oh, please. Save your excuses for your father confessor.
Why do they call you the Duke of Dogs?
Dogs. Whence the name?
Points.
Not certain I should tell you. It's a personal story somewhat.
I insist.
So, thing is, I'm a werewolf of sorts.
Yeah, he doesn't really care that she's the queen. But you'll see that all the rest of them speak to her politely. Maybe Mr. Lemon over here won't, but we'll see.
Did I hear werewolf?
Of sorts. You see, when the full moon glows in the night sky, I transform into a creature that's half man, half Dachshund.
Dachshund. How'd you rate the pronunciation, Chekhov? Dachshund.
And then all the other hounds of the night hearken to my command.
Oh? Yeah, for sure, Mr. Steelrose. Yes, Dachshund, right?
With pleasure.
How did your men break into the Lyria prison?
I can't stop wondering. How did your strays break into the tower in Lyria?
They exploited its chief weakness.
Thanks, Ankev. Thanks. You don't like his hat?
What weakness is that? I oversaw its construction myself. Walls 5 feet thick, bars and grates of the sturdiest iron.
Humans.
All tremendous, I'm sure. But how much do you pay the guards?
What? I don't know. The garrison's commander is in charge of that.
Let me tell you then. Not much, Meave. Not much at all. From atop a throne, it's hard to spot the little things. Example, a guard hard up for coin, or one with ambitions. But seeing that's second nature to even the most ordinary bandit. Take any castle door. To open it, to open all, one needs but a pouch of gold.
Alright, it's time for me to go.
I attended to other matters. Farewell.
Alright, we'll try and have conversations with these a little bit later. Just let's try to spread it out a little bit. See our stats for this area. That is not how we do that, Adam. That is not how we do that. At all. Right, so 4 hours in this area. 2 quests completed, 2 puzzles completed, 3 battles won, 4 chests. Seems to be going pretty slowly. Right. So we want to go up here, I think. Excuse me, wait. Where the hell are we? There were markers here before. Yeah, so I guess that's where it was before. We already had them. Let's go back.
Willem is not with us. Were he to see what lies before our eyes, caught a whiff of the burnt bodies, perhaps he would see with whom...
Oh, sorry. Sorry, Maeve, I didn't mean to interrupt you. There's something there. Let's get it later. Wow. Wasn't there one black mark there? Yeah, further down. This is the direction we're going to be going, right? Surely this is the direction we're going. Though it doesn't actually indicate that. God. Actually, that's our destination? Maybe you're right, Chekhov. I was thinking that we were going to be coming into this area. Let's go back. Yeah, I guess real places work as well, right? Right, so this is where we came from. Yeah. Alright, fine. So we are going to go up that way. Yeah, we can do this area first. Then we'll go do this as a puzzle here. Yeah, so I did scouting because I thought that we were still at this bridge, but I didn't see that we moved down one. Alright, it's fine. Alright, let's go. What flavor is gazoza? Gazoza. Okay, conscription post, thank you. Let's have a little looting first. Alright, and...
King, why'd he leave us a black-clad mercy? We took everything. I'd head to the wood, but my fear of the Scoia'tael. Dwarves breach the walls, ploughing traitors. Dwarves breach the walls, ploughing traitors.
Sweet lemon. Cool, so it's not bitter at all. Cool. Ouch, is your phone okay? Fizzy Flask?
Maeve's ears caught the sound of a ruckus coming from the camp.
Faith! Inglet! A pox upon you all!
It was her quartermaster, hurling oaths at the peasants she had freed from the Nilfgaardian slave convoy. A few had stolen supplies under the cover of darkness and escaped into the woods. Terror and dread gripped the other freed prisoners. Meve mulled over what to do with them, and Reynard, as always, offered some advice.
Yeah, maybe it was an iPhone, it'd be a different story, yeah?
'Tis high time they went off on their own, your grace. They are too great a hindrance. They slow our march, divert our soldiers from more important tasks. And now this.
Gascon was listening to their conversation. Meve shot a questioning look.
I opposed taking them in. So, for consistency, I now oppose forcing them to leave. We made their miserable lives our responsibility, did we not? Well then, that is a burden we cannot simply shrug off.
You know, maybe this week, maybe there are really cheap flights to, well, actually around the world, but probably around Europe as well, you know? So maybe to go to Sicily is not such a bad option. It could be really cheap to fly. Alright, let the peasants stay.
Let us not mince words. We cast off these peasants now, they shall die.
Meve said in the end.
Let them stay. But I want them watched. They cause any more trouble, military justice they shall face. Understood?
The freed prisoners sighed with relief. The infantrymen assigned to watch over them, however, grumbled their disapproval of the Queen's decision.
It is an army, not a shelter,
they said. Meve's ears surely caught the complaint. But the Queen had never let the opinions of others guide her in such matters, trusting only her own judgment.
See you later, Leska. Thanks for all your help and thanks for hanging out and cheering and everything like this. Thank you so much. Have a nice lunch, okay? Have a nice afternoon and evening. Take care of yourself. You felt this way since at least April or May. Cool, that's great. So it's good that you are, yeah, it's good if you can remember that for sure. Right, so if we go this way, there are a couple of items. There's a puzzle, happy days. Can we go here? This game is super beautiful. Like I hope you can like appreciate it on your small screens, because like on my big screen it's like really nice. If you guys are like putting in the corner or something like this, it's really beautiful. Who are you? Like it's just I knew as soon as I said it that it was gonna come out horribly. Like, we're talking about, like, phones. I know Ankev has me in, like, the corner of his screen, stuff like this. You know, like, it's not a big screen. It's just a normal size, like, monitor, you know? Yeah. Can't get away with anything in this stream. So, in order to evade Nilfgaardian patrols, Meve veered from the main road. This detour, however, presented other dangers. The Lyrians lost their way riding through a mist-draped forest. Following a narrow, overgrown path, they stumbled upon a ruined homestead. It appeared abandoned, yet appearances can be deceiving. On second monitor, okay. Mine is 27-inch. Congratulations, Mrs. Steelrose. Congratulations, my friend. Alright, so eliminate the ancient foglet. Don't let Meve die. Complete the puzzle, blah blah blah. Shorten battle, custom deck, right. Alright, one round. Don't let Meve die. And kill the ancient foglet. What do we have? So we can set a row on fire. Damage a unit by 2. Wagenberg kind of has to be first. So I guess Wagenburg first. Okay, every turn on turn end, move one row towards the opponent. If on the melee row, destroy a random palisade instead. If there are no palisades, destroy Meave. Okay, so let's move them away. So we can do this, right? Damage a unit by 2. If it was destroyed, repeat this ability. So we can do it here. I think that's it. I think that's probably the best way to go. So we can do like 1, 2, 3 damage here, and then next time we do 1, 2. Yeah, that's not great. I feel like I want to set the row on fire first.
Watch your heads.
Might be a bad choice. Did we just die? I think we just died. Yeah, we totally just died. So we can do 2 damage here, which is nice. And then we can do
Gonna need 3
that,
nails and a tub full of pegs.
that, and that. Okay, end turn. Shit, man. Alright, so it's definitely not impossible. You can't move him. Oh, because you think the fact that I'm moving him is causing him to spawn them on this row? I'm not sure that's the case. Because the first time I didn't actually do that. We'll see. We can experiment. So I think Wagenburg first anyway. Okay. Alright, let's see. So Wagenburg first. Really, Mrs. Steros? Really, Alizar? Every turn on turn end, move one row towards the opponent. If on the melee row, destroy a random palisade instead. If there are no palisades, destroy Meave. I'm not sure what you're saying, Chekhov, is... I don't know if it makes sense. I don't know if I don't understand, or if it doesn't make sense, or... If he's in range, he spawns in range, and they move towards melee. Oh, okay. Okay, I gotcha. Okay, cool. Perfect. Alright, so I guess we set the row on fire now.
You mad? Don't shake that.
Okay, perfect. Gotcha, Chekhov. Thank you for explaining twice. So now we move them back. That's fine. Okay, so I'm going to do this because we can give one charge again. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to attack the... wow. Actually... that can work. Let's see. And that's not our turn yet. Our turn is going to be the sapper.
Don't you worry yourself, Your Grace. We'll get it done in no time.
Okay, cool. Okay. So we can afford them to do their damage. So we give you a charge. Give one charge to the unit card on the card on the right.
Not going into the fray already, are we?
Okay. In turn. Yeah, we got this. Alright, so do that damage here, then we throw the sapper down. One. Yeah, Chekhov, you helped me there, big time. GG. Alright, continue. It wasn't too bad. Once I got the explanation from Chekhov. This forest belongs to Einstein. I don't know how to say this. Leave this place at once, cursed Doin. You shall remain here for eternity, Eldane. Dwan, right? It's not Doin. Dwan. I think. Okay, is this something? No? Right, did we miss anything in this area? Right, so let's just head up here first. How do we miss that? Hello. I don't know, like I think when I first heard about ASMR, I listened to quite a few things and it was kind of okay for me. It wasn't like amazing or like mind-blowing, but like I really disliked knowing what somebody looked like. It was really like bothering to me when it became like a Twitch thing that you can see the person, you know.
Not liking the looks of this.
Mangy recruit
said, furrowing his brow. Neve followed his gaze. Before them, beside the road, stood a hut with a scorched thatch roof.
Why?
Huts abandoned, yet dried fruit and mushrooms hang from the eaves. Famine raging all around and no one's been tempted. I'd send a scout if I were you.
The Queen did as Gascon suggested, and sent 3 infantrymen to reconnoiter. They entered the hut and found only silence, that was soon broken by a blood-curdling growl. The soldiers ran out at full speed, tripping over their own legs.
Take it easy, Anka. Have a lovely afternoon and evening, okay? And are you going to be around tomorrow for the morning? I suppose you are, right?
Meve drew her sword, convinced a horde of neckers or ghouls would soon
Perfect,
attack.
thank you.
But
So
her fears proved unfounded. Instead of monsters, out of the hut came a shaggy dog, a torn scrap of fabric clutched in its teeth.
Milady,
one of the soldiers began.
Take it easy,
his
Anka.
face red with embarrassment, and his
See you
hands
tomorrow.
covering a hole in his breeches.
was dark as a well inside, and that hound, it jumped out at us all of a sudden, biting it and snapping.
bad boy,
Gascon said with a smile, then pulled a hunk of dried sausage from his bag. Bought by this generous offering, the dog calmed down at once. Further examination showed the dog was the hut's only resident. Like many others in Aedirn, its owners had disappeared without a trace. Their loyal mutt still guarded the premises, waiting for his master's return.
let's take him with us.
Gascon said.
Otherwise, he'll die here, of his own hunger or someone else's.
Take the dog, come
A
on,
watchful sentry like this could prove useful in our camp.
Said the Queen.
Fine, he can join. But he shall need a name.
How about Reynard?
Proposed Gascon, a cheeky grin smeared across his face.
That way, he'll come when you call, sit on command, and always be a heel. Always heel, that is.
Watch your words,
said Reynard, hand tightly gripping the hilt of his sword.
or you'll learn I'm not at all as tame as you believe.
Enough, both of you. That's an order. As for you,
The Queen took a good look at the dog, who still had a scrap of fabric in his teeth.
since it seems you've a taste for the cloth of the nether regions, I dub you... Knickers. Will that do?
The dog wagged its tail vigorously, as if thoroughly pleased with its new name. Neve's company marched off, a furry new recruit richer.
Hey Saurian. That was a very, very long time. I was bursting to say hi and thank you very, very much for the host. Thank you so, so much, Saurian. How are you doing? I'm very good. Thank you very much for asking. How are you? How was your stream? My god, that was long. I was so bursting to say thank you for the host. Right, Knickers. We have a card. What? I didn't realize it was a card. Okay, recruit the dog into your army. It was actually an achievement on GOG. This card has been added to your army. Right, Knickers. See what's going on with Knickers. Alizara, do you know Headspace? The stream was good. Yeah, I'm having lots of fun. Lots and lots of fun. Thank you very much. Let's have a look at Knickers. See the abilities of Knickers. Where are you? Okay. So immune, permanent resilience. When you play a gold card, summon Knickers from your deck. This unit may raid your hand for yummy treats. Okay. So it cannot be targeted. Yeah, okay. Okay. If you don't have a sausage, he's not interested. Wow. Just throwing it out there. Not interested if you don't have a sausage. Alright, sure, I kind of want to put him in our deck, but we don't have space. I actually clicked on him as well. As a vegan, I don't know how I feel about it, Alizar. What? What, Alizar? Scytheman. You know what? Let's drop a Scytheman and bring in Knickers. Let's not talk to these right now. Have a chat later. Did you have a nice weekend, Saurian? Wait, did I do everything in that corner? Yeah, so there's a point of interest there that we missed? No, we didn't miss it, right? What was it? Someone was talking, but they didn't... Sorry. It's a website and an app for meditation. Alizara. The guy who does it has a routine for going to sleep as well, which is really nice. Like, it's kind of interesting. It didn't really work for me, but the concept was really nice. That what you do is you think about your day, and you think about, I woke up, then I did this, and like in order all the way to the time when you're going to sleep. So it's kind of like you're bringing the day to an end. You like, I did all these things, and like the day is coming to an end, and it feels like you're reminding yourself that you've been like awake all this time. And then like you focus on every limb for a small period and then like imagine it falling asleep individually. And so then like when all of your limbs have fallen asleep, you kind of just should theoretically find it easier to go to sleep yourself, you know. It was kind of nice. Like, I like the concept. I only tried it once because I don't really have too many problems sleeping. Okay, somehow we missed this. My queen, the inhabitants of this dwelling have given shelter to a wounded Nilfgaardian. Ah, we did this yesterday. Alright, let's go. Some nights you wake up like 3 or 4 times and can't get back to sleep. Yeah, I can imagine. It makes perfect sense. I am like that sometimes. With me, I'm kind of... The way it works with me is like, I will sleep perfectly. I'll find the perfect amount of sleep for maybe nearly 2 weeks, basically. Like I will get like 8 hours sleep or something like this, and I'll feel fine. And then there will just be one night where like I can't sleep. And it's almost like I'm so well rested for such a long period that like I need one day where I just can't sleep after this long period of sleeping well. I don't know why exactly, but it's very common for me. It's guaranteed to happen like
Meve and her companions
once every 2
neared
weeks.
the Moulderwood, a dense, ancient forest of trees whose tangled branches had witnessed the conjunction of the spheres. It was not until King Vidamont's day that a road was finally carved through the primeval thicket, significantly shortening the journey from Rosberg to Aldersburg.
Even when peace reigns, danger rules this road.
Rayla said.
Now no one dares travel it.
At the edge of the wood by the road stood an enormous willow. Its branches swept down to cover its trunk, looking for all the world like long tresses shrouding a woman's face. Meve had an ill premonition. She did not like the sickly sweet aroma wafting from this tree, nor the metallic buzzing of insect wings. She sent a scout to investigate. He drew aside the drooping branches and stumbled back. There were men bound to the tree, covered in sap oozing from gashes in its trunk. Its heavy scent had attracted swarms of insects, flies, wasps, bees and beetles. They seethed over the bound men, crawling in and out of their ears and nostrils.
Eldain welcomes us to his wood,
Rayla whispered.
Have a nice lunch, fizzy flask, and have a nice stream. I'll try and pop in later when I've finished, okay? So take care of yourself. Have a nice day, okay? Thank you so much for hanging out with us, and thank you for the cheers, stuff like that. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. See you later.
Meve stepped towards the tree and saw the men stuck to it were all still alive. Those the elves had caught recently writhed and howled for rescue. Those hanging longer merely followed the queen with half-crazed, bloodshot eyes.
Free the captives, man.
Are you to stand there all day?
Meve screamed to her dumbstruck Lyrians.
Free them! At once!
Her soldiers needed no more prompting and set about sawing at the ropes with their blades. As soon as they had freed the first captive, before even a word of thanks could be uttered, a flaming streak soared through the air and stuck in the tree.
Double space.
Oozing resin burst into flames, engulfing the prisoners as well as the soldiers who had come to their aid. Elder speech battle cries rang out from the woods as elven warriors launched their attack.
Nilkancia! It's a trap!
Cried Reynard.
Defend the queen!
Alright, it's our first fight against Squirtle. Alright, the Lyrians fought in veritable inferno, choking and drowning in a sea of crimson smoke, surrounded by the horrific screams of men whose skin had begun to melt and warp. The ambushing elves appeared as spectres, black paint streaked across their faces, eyes smouldering with their virulent hatred for humankind. I think we've had elves before, but not actually straight up Squirtle, so it's a shortened battle, it's just 1 round, I believe. Yeah. Okay, so what do we have here? On round start, spawn fire on each enemy row. Like every round. Alright, so Black Rayla is good if in hand, deck, or on the battlefield, strengthens health by 2 whenever a Scoia'tael unit is destroyed. So this is of value to us, but we don't have to use it straight off. I think maybe this bomb, this Demeritium bomb could be useful here. I'm not too sure about the marks. Same with the Slidemen. Okay, I'm happy with that.
Keep your heads in the fight! They'll seek to blind us with shock and awe!
Finally, Rayla's real time has come. Exactly, yeah. Feels like ages we've been waiting for this. Alright, so the age-old problem of the first card that goes down. I suppose it has to be the soup. So, Grey Rider. After a different ally is played from hand or moved to the other row, move next to it and boost it by 1. Okay. Hello, Knickers. So, immune, permanent, resilience. When you play a gold card, summon Snickers from your deck. This unit may raid your hand for yummy treats. Sure. I'm degraded to your secondary monitor. Oh no. What has become of me? It's very, very sad news, Mrs. Steelrose. It's okay though. I think I will be able to survive. In fairness, you are also on my second monitor as well. Like the chat is on second monitor, so all of you guys are on my second monitor. So I can't really feel too bad about it. Okay. Damage the unit by 2. If it was already boosted, damage it by 6 instead. Let's throw down a mark.
We'll catch all!
Ooh, I should have done that. Shit.
Nay, Duan Vacamest.
Kill them! Kill them all!
So let's put a card down first. Second mark.
The chase is on!
You just got your work computer today and you feel expensive. Did you have to buy it? Or did you just receive it? Thanks, Belle.
Now we will see who is weak.
Cool, that's fantastic news, right? They sent it to you. Nice. Do you mind telling us what you are doing now? Or is it like secret? Okay. So, whenever a non-elf unit is destroyed, boost this unit by 2. How does it feel to be expensive? Feels very incorrect, but also confidence boosting. Come on, you deserve it. I kind of didn't want to put Rayla down straight away. But now I kind of do.
Enough chit-chat. Draw your weapon.
I shall not fail.
Thanks, Val. You deserve it. You definitely deserve it. Alright, so let's throw Slinger down again. Not again, for the first time.
Bigger they are, easier they are to target.
Alright, you're dead. Is it possible to reheat pizza in a good way? Have you ever considered eating cold pizza, Alizara? When you don't have cheese on it, so it doesn't really matter, right? Like, with coagulated cheese. Forgive. You know what? This could be a nice... See how this works.
Fear not. We shall achieve our goal.
We can take another one here, so let's take you.
Thing about slings, they hide well.
Okay. And let's keep going. So we can do this on Rayla. Wait. Yeah, this on Rayla again. And Rayla can take Odo. Put Odo here. Which gives us 2 more. So Rayla can take... Yeah, we should take... I don't know. Take this. 1, 2, 3. Okay. And then we can bring lemons out again. Yeah, convection oven I think it is. Right, so again, Rayla. Take... Dot, maybe? Might as well take the drama.
Again and again and again.
Alright. Okay, man, don't be killing the dog, okay? I'm not down with that.
My spirit's willing and how, but
Okay, what's going on here? Next time your opponent plays a unit with higher power, damage it until its power is equal to war dancers. Okay. Start moving these guys around.
storm knock out one of your teeth.
Alright, I think this is under control.
Have strength, my love.
Okay, so after 2 turns on turn start, damage adjacent units by 6. If any were destroyed, move to the other side of the battlefield. Okay. Both of them will be destroyed. I'm gonna keep Meave to the next round. I hope you leave your popcorn in the microwave just a second too long. Yeah, that's brutal. Don't know how you sleep at night. Let's decoy Xavier. You don't. True.
The storm is coming. Let's enjoy the weather while we still can.
Oh, you just killed your friend? Was that intentional? I'm not sure it was. So let's use this now. Cool, cool, cool. It's kind of in the bag, I think. No rest for the wicked. Alright, so. Yes. Let's give Rayla an order so we can watch. So many options. Okay. And let's do one more. Might as well be another dot. This poor girl's got like 3 dots on her now. She only has 1 strength.
I'll feed you to the crows!
Okay. Lock an enemy unit. Death Wish, remove an enemy unit's lock. Okay. Gascon. Gascon, go for it, mate.
I assure you.
Okay, well, I just got another achievement. Play 5 or more characters in one battle. Okay. Okay. Ooh. Shit was painful. Let's reset her strength in turn. So proud of yourself for eating pizza today.
Death to Old One!
Nice, then I am proud of you. I mean, we're taking a lot of damage, but I think we're going to be okay here.
Have it the white of an eye from half a league away.
Yeah, let's call that a GG.
Don't let them regroup! Finish off the wounded!
Okay, I'm really happy with
The battle done,
Xavier
Eve
Lemons.
surveyed the carnage, her breath still ragged. The thick stench of blood, sap, and ash she sucked in made her stomach churn and head swoon.
The Scoia'tael. I'd heard of their cruelty, but
The queen said, sheathing her sword.
never have I countenanced a thing like this.
Black Rayla, who had just extracted her blade from between an elven gorilla's ribs, smiled darkly.
Worst is yet to come, my lady.
Yeah, it's kind of an interesting concept, Alizar. Explain yourself. Are you proud because you don't normally eat a big meal, or are you proud?
The queen regrouped her forces and marched into the Moulderwood. The Lyrians sang none of their usual marching songs. Instead, they walked in silence, eyes darting constantly to their flanks.
Alright, 421. Feel like we're quite rich right now.
Hear that? Nightingales. Unmindful of war, they sing on.
Those are no birds, my lady. Just Scoia'tael scouts use animal cries to communicate. Tell the men to hold to the road, my lady. Anyone wanders in the tree.
Oh shit. I did it again. You're proud of yourself a lot. I'd be happy for some pizza. I agree with you, Sangspell. Right. There was a time when you... Okay, yeah, true. That's what you mean. Fair enough. To all divisions, the Lyrian Queen is currently passing through the Moulderwood. Her regiment is not large, but we cannot afford to underestimate her. Do what you can to halt her advance and weaken her forces. We will strike when they are at their breaking point. Eldain. Yeah, then it's good. It's good that you did eat then, Alizara. It is a strange... You must admit it's a strange sentence, though. Okay, so I guess we're going to head down to the puzzle all the way over here. Let's go grab the loot from here. Because basically every time I have a pizza, I'm not proud of myself, so... Dude. Here we... Can... Okay, just here, I guess? Cool. Can't even touch them. Alright, we have a battle here. Let's take it. Elven warriors burst from the forest, a menacing cry on their lips, faces striped in war paint, eyes burning with hatred. Meve stood at the front and crossed weapons with one of these fierce partisans. They stood locked, face to face, their breathing laboured from great effort. Who would prevail, and whose life would be extinguished in the shade of these ancient trees? Shortened battle. Alright, just one round. Okay, so... No. Yes. No. Yes, most definitely. I'd be happy for Rayla. Not Nickers. Not you. Not you. Okay, that's fine. This is my turn. We can start off with... the drama.
An army's a waste of time for one like me.
Nay, Duan came nest.
Destroy the lowest enemy and damage all units on a row by its power. Okay, I mean, we lost it. Fair enough. Yeah, I think it's a really, really good thing, Alizara. It's really, really good. You should be very proud of yourself. I'm with you. I'm with you in being proud of you. Okay, so you just have it once, right? Square tail veteran. Oh shit, man, I could have done my order. I'm gonna throw you down as well. Let's just at least get rid of one of them. Hello, what's going on here? Duel the lowest enemy. If it was destroyed, double this unit's current power and refresh its order ability. Ouch. That's a nice card. I think we need to run the Slinger.
Bigger they are, easier they are to target.
Just so it's actually on the same... At least it's a 50-50 here. It might hold on to it for a little bit longer. No, it went for it and it won. Shit, man. It's annoying. Okay, we got Fog as well. I feel like we take that back, but let's hold on to it for a little while first. Alright, so we have an Arbalist. Damage all units by the number of cards on this row. Play a copy of this unit from your deck. It's gotta be the Slinger, right? Yeah, it's gotta be the Slinger. Cool, cool, cool. Okay. I may have missed it when chat was all crazy, but is there something specific that you need to sow, Alizara? Alright, so spawn 2 copies of this brigade. Okay, let's go here.
About slings, they hide well.
Let's do U3. Okay. Next turn, I think we decoy. Every turn on 10 start damage the highest unit on this row. Hello? Let's go tell Bomber. Spawn and play Fire Trap. That's 2 turns on 10 start. Damage all units on the opposite row by 4. Ouch. That sucks. So, can we kill it? Yeah, we can kill it. Need to make a rat helmet for your friend. She's gonna give you she's gonna give to another person. Cool, okay. Cool, I'm sorry I missed that earlier. Okay, let's do this.
I smell a leak.
And we're gonna have to attack this one, unfortunately. Can't afford that damage. Right. Okay, it's gonna be quite close. Alright, let's get rid of you. We might as well attack this one as well. Nah, you know what? Let's do that. That makes more sense. Ouch.
storm is coming. Let's enjoy the weather while we still can.
Okay. So this one is damage adjacent units by 6. If any were destroyed, move to the other side of the battlefield. So, let's throw you here.
As ordered.
And there is no actually ability that we can cast right now, but that's okay.
Fine. If my coin's ranked to ye, go kiss a dog neath its tail.
Go kiss a dog neath its tail. What the hell just happened here? Alright, dog's gonna get killed. I think we take lemons back. Even though we didn't use the movement. Well, we didn't use the orders.
Wow.
Ouch. Okay. Give 1 armor to each allied unit. Annoying.
Getting to work.
Okay, so yeah, it just did 6 damage, right? Alright, let's attack anyway. I want to know if the amount damage an enemy unit all with the same power. So I don't know if this, like, 2 is the strength, I think. So 2 plus 2 is 4 and 2 plus 1 is 3. So they I think if power is strength and shield combined, you should only damage her. Oh, I did both of them. Okay. Alright, not bad, not bad. Alright. Guys, I need to be right back. Sorry. I'll be real quick. Hoi hoi. So let's grab the loot. Oh no, it's not. Well, it's a bit of loot. Right, translated from Elder Speech. Eileen, my dear daughter, I beg you, please return home. Only death awaits you in the company of the Scoia'tael. Don't do this to me. Don't do this to your mother. Losing your brother in the pogrom was already too much to bear. In the name of all that is sacred, in the memory of our ancestors, leave the forest while you still can. Owen? Can we Owen, right? Right, so this is Let's keep going. We should do some upgrades to our hello? Okay, we can't pray to you. It's always looking for things to pray to me. Always. This area is beautiful as well. Like, it's not vibrant, but it's like the greyness is actually cool as well, you know?
Meve was discussing some matter with Gascon when a scout approached. His blood-streaked uniform revealed the matter to be urgent, so the Queen cut short her conversation and requested a report.
We were scouting, milady, and we found a cave entrance. Small scattering of elves guarding it, but we took them right out.
Gascon scratched his chin.
I'd wager 10 Novigrad crowns there are more Scoia'tael squirreled away inside. We strike before they know we've snuffed out their guards, we might well catch them by surprise. But we must act quickly.
Then let us act.
Let's do it.
Gather some men and prepare them for an attack. But keep quiet.
The Lyrians crept into the cave. They moved carefully, noiselessly even, avoiding notice for quite a while. Nevertheless, elven warriors soon came pouring out of a side cavern.
Let's go. Scoia'tael warriors typically employ stratagems of cunning, weaving their paths leading foes astray, yet not this time. The partisans hit Meve's force with all they could muster, as though striving to literally push her out of the cave. The elves' new tactic worked against them, however. Their fierce resistance only further aroused Meve's curiosity, compelling her to discover what they had hidden in those mysterious caverns. Standard battle. I'm so confused by standard battles because I would just forget that I can pass. 20 more Adam magic left. Make the most of it. Make the most of it. But don't worry, there will be 6 hours of play tomorrow as well. Alright. So we've got cavalry, we've got lemons. I like Rayla. Oh. Okay, that's not too bad.
For one!
Oh, my little A.
Right, so Hawker healer.
None shall tread on us!
Okay, what's going on here? Play 1 unit from your graveyard and half their power. Okay. Heal an ally every 1 turn. Man, we need to take you out. But how? We could go... I don't know. So if we do... Let's put a mark on her for this round. Then she'll be down to 6 next round. Hopefully she can't heal herself or get healed. And then we can do Slinger. Hopefully there'll be 3 that we can move. And then we can do Meve's ability as well.
We ought to help one or the other.
Bastards. Bastards. Okay. So now we can at least get rid of one of them.
Thing about slings, they hide well.
Okay. Meve, kill her. And theoretically we can do this next round as well.
Now we will see who is weak.
When non-elf units destroy a boosted unit by 2.
They're not backing down. Must be something of value to them here.
Okay. So we can go with the slinger again. Thinking maybe not though. I'm scared that she's gonna get healed. It passed. Don't like that. Really do not like that. Bollocks. At least we get the boost here as well. Okay, I don't want you. Or you. Okay, sure. Let's throw the Scytheman down first. So we'll do this next round.
Death to Old One!
Okay, no ability, fine.
Oh, my little lay.
Right, so let's get rid of her for starters.
Again and again and again.
Just so you can't do any healing. It's worth it. Alright. What the hell are you? Choose an ally and play all copies of it from your deck. Okay, that was a weird choice. In my opinion. So let's use this. Okay, we got a chance to do a mark, that's great. And then our actual card that we're gonna play. Let's get a mark down again, sure.
We'll catch 'em all!
So here I'm actually putting marks separately because
this is elven land, Dwan, upon which your kind dies.
Because of Maeve's order ability, that she can just deal damage to 2 of them, as long as we leave them on the same health. So it is pretty valuable to do that. Say we throw you down now.
Ever have a storm knock out one of your teeth?
You know what?
White of an eye from half a league away. Bigger they are, easier they are to target.
Okay. So we can... Yeah, it's not gonna happen.
Oh my.
Shit. I mean... I guess it was optimistic to think that it was gonna last for us. But oh well. I think maybe it's time for Xavier. Mr. Lemons. Let's do it. Okay, so Nickers is out. Happy days. Okay, Scytheman, fine.
We'll be reaping black clad heads.
And
The chase is on!
Cavalry, happy days. Cool, cool, cool. I think we're going to be okay
to. Will
to...
not save you, Dwan.
Whenever you play an elf, boost its adjacent units by 2.
Oh, my little lay.
Okay, it's getting a bit closer now. A little bit closer now. We can reduce their... we can remove their boosts if we wanted to, but I think it's not worth it because we have to restore these as well. It's just not right for us. So let's run Odo.
Her Majesty is exceptional.
Take the drama, which means we set a roll on fire, easy. And then we give another one to you. Do you give us? You give us a Scytheman, great. So then we can attack the 9s, I guess. Okay, cool. So it's 12 damage and we can continue. Not bad, not bad. Okay, so that's dueling. No problem. Actually, we don't have a... We couldn't win a duel against any of us right now, so that's actually pretty cool. I say we take Lemons back. Nice, we did a lot of damage there, I think. I mean, they're gonna heal themselves, but...
I shall not fail!
I'll feed you to the crows!
Or was that? Okay, it's based on things appearing. Okay. I think we're gonna be okay, but it's a little bit dicey right now. Let's just throw Lemons down again.
My scars? No, they don't hurt.
He passed already. Shit. Oh, he doesn't have any cards left either. Okay.
Watch your heads.
I'm so ready to do my next move that I'm not paying attention to that, I guess.
There's a time to reap, a time to sow, and a time to die.
Alright.
They resisted to the very end.
When the Lyrians broke the elven ranks, Meve was convinced their foe would retreat and regroup. But to her surprise, the Scoia'tael fought to the bitter end. She concluded there must have been something truly valuable hidden in that cave. As Meve entered the next chamber, her nose caught the stink of blood, pus, and urine. Then she understood. The elves were using the cave as a field hospital. Wounded fighters lay by the cavern walls. They made no attempt to defend themselves, nor to beg, nor to make peace with the gods. They merely watched the Lyrians calmly, with stark contempt.
Got ointment. Okay.
Milady,
whispered Rayla.
You saw what the Scoia'tael are capable of. What they do to humans. They would have no mercy for...
Reynard, usually calm, could not hold back and cut Rayla off.
What, pray, do you suggest? That we murder the wounded?
The warrior responded in a whisper, slowly emphasizing her words.
I suggest you leave. Leave me and my men. We'll take care of the rest.
Refuse to let Rayla kill the wounded elves.
Meve looked the warrior in the eyes and was terrified by what she saw.
No, Rayla. We shall not touch them. Do you understand?
Rayla was quiet for a long moment. Finally, she nodded and left the cave. Reynard followed her with his gaze, hand on hilt.
Reynard, listen to me. You are to keep a close watch on Rayla until we are at least a day's ride from this cave. If she separates from the column, if she tries to double back, I wish to hear about it. Do you understand?
Reynard nodded. Despite the day's victory, they left the cave in a somber mood.
They use this word somber so often in this game. I think in English it's R-E rather than E-R. Bothers me, man. I mean, not too much, but still. Bothers me a little bit. Alright, give me the loot. Wow, that was a lot, man. Ooh, we nearly got 1,000 just from that fight. It's correct in English as well. I've hit full. What is your command, my lady? Shall we bridge it or find another path? Just bridge it, man. Even if not common for English. What do you mean? I don't understand what you mean. Alright, so this is where we've already been. We took the path up here and we came back round. So let's go down. Can we cross here? Yes, we can. Happy days, can we go this way? There's another... Shit, man. Let's go around here first. Right, another trap. Sure. Yeah, I understand that that's what you're saying, but... In English? My question was in UK English as well? In British, it's R8. Yeah. Okay, nothing else here, I guess. Can we pass over here? We can. Right, so the choice to go under or over. Is a point of interest just... Oh, okay. Can we go up here? Okay. You only know ER. Yeah, I mean, for sure most media that you consume is from the US anyway, Chekhov, so it's not a surprise. Like even if a Polish company is using American spelling, then that's how it goes, right? It's just for me, like some words just look ugly when they are written like that, you know. Like I don't mind like color and favor and stuff like this, but like somber, it just looks ugly. Same with meter, just looks ugly, I think. Milady, we found human remains below in a rather grisly state, I'm afraid. It seems Squirtel soldiers smeared the man in dog lard, tied him up and left him near a necker nest. I've heard the elves often execute their captives in such a cruel manner. I wonder what he stole from them. Yeah, ER is how you would write all these RE in German. Maybe it sticks because of that. Yeah, probably. Perhaps we'll find out. Drive away any monsters and search the body. Okay. So we have a treasure map. And from here, there was something else up here. We just missed it. Yeah, let's just go inside. This area is cool. Okay, we found a battle. Hey, Rayton Leska, how you doing? Did you have a nice lunch? What did you have?
On the edge of the Moulderwood, there stood a small village, Crumhorn. The hamlet was surrounded by a high palisade, while the villagers carried makeshift weapons, flails, axes, and nail-studded planks. Life as the Scoia'tael's neighbors was clearly not easy. While her men rested, Meve approached two of the villagers. They lowered their heads in respect and fidgeted nervously with their shirt hems.
My lady, reckon you ought to know. Elves meeting traders in the woods at night. Buy swords, herbs.
Sounds amazing. Man, let's go. Sounds amazing.
Rayla, who had overheard the conversation, twisted her mouth in a hateful scowl.
Hawkers stink worse than vermin. Willing to help murderers for coin. Please, milady, we must find them and punish them. You, talk. Where do these meetings take place?
The peasants looked at each other. One scratched his head, the other toed the sand. Finally, one of them blurted out,
Could tell you, milady, yes, but only for gold.
Pay for the information.
I see I'm dealing with shrewd men of trade. Fine. Your fee.
Meve took a few coins from her pouch and tossed them on the ground. The peasants dropped on all fours and started snatching the coins from the grass, ignoring the contemptuous gaze of the Queen's soldiers.
Them hawkers wheel them goods to the old fishing hut north of here. Scoia'tael come a-crawling from the woods, the first crow of the cockerel.
The Queen told her men to prepare to fight the Scoia'tael and their abettors. Black Rayla sat on a fallen trunk and sharpened her sword. The grinding of stone on blade sounded a grim promise.
Seriously. Avocado garlic toast. I need it. I need it. What did you just say?
We got the gold. Them elves will get beaten. Now that's what I call good custom. We got the gold. Them elves will get a beating. Now that's what I call good custom.
They're bloody Welsh accents, man. Okay, so we can do some praying. Fun. So now we're neutral. Okay. Is there anything else here that we could do? Doesn't look like it, right? Yeah, that's it. So... yeah, let's go and do this, I guess. Are you having any joy with your computer, Rainleska? Shit. Hello. Well, we'll talk to you. Talk to the crow. My lady, look, the raven. Talk to the raven. It is something tied around its talon. Some sort of letter, addressed to our enemy, perhaps. Likely worth a look, I'd say. Fair point. Let's lure it with any baubles we can find. Jesus. What are you waiting for? Have the arbalist put a bolt through it. Out of here, man. Okay. In a pumpkin patch? These are these traditional Polish flower paintings as well. They're so common here. Okay, was there not two? I thought there was another point of interest there. Oh, okay, that the crow was the point of the raven was the point of interest. Of course. Let's go back up. Your boyfriend made you an Ethernet cable, but your stupid computer is not working with it. But like the Ethernet cable is okay, like it definitely works. Why would the computer not work with it? Which is a documentary, like a TV show, about villages that have all buildings in these flower paintings. So common here, like maybe more in the villages than in cities. I think they're really nice. They're really like vivid colors. Okay. I hope you don't mind me correcting you, Chekhov. Yeah, your majesty. Something glitters and glimmers atop this cliff. A few brave souls are prepared to scale it. Perhaps they'll find something of value. Perhaps they'll break their legs. I'm intrigued. Have them climb it. Something with the IP address? Alright, so we have a battle just here. But, guys, I have some bad news for you. Yeah, go, Mr. Zeros, go. Can we do this? Okay, my lady, Scoia'tael have felled a tree onto the road. We can remove it, but it requires some time, and every moment we spend in this godforsaken forest has dreadful effect on our soldiers. Let's do it, man. Come on. Guys. I have some bad news. It's time to end the stream. Your hammock is not finished. Well, Alizara, you knew at the start of the day what you had to do. Well, I'm sorry, Alizara. Let's get the loot. What loot? This loot? Alright, fine. Fine, Chekhov. If this turns into a battle, you're in my bad books. Alright. Okay, cool. So we have another border. So many of them. Actually, this one's pretty cool, right? It looks like a throne as well as having the jester's hat. Let's find a backup Adam to watch. All right, so let's host somebody, yeah. Let's try. I'm trying to get into the habit of hosting people. So let's host somebody. Maybe there is somebody streaming. Should we host Fizzy Flask again? Or I can host somebody playing Thronebreaker. It's working? Nice. Okay, Fizzy Flask or Thronebreaker, guys. Fizzy is a nice person. Okay, cool. So let's host Fizzy Flask. Fizzy Flask is playing Roundabout. So, and the camera is in a different position today than to the weekend. So, Everybody say hi to Fizzy Flask for me. He's a new streamer, so if he needs any like advice and stuff like this, just say hi to him, okay? So here you go, guys. Have a lovely evening, afternoon. Thanks for hanging out with me. I will be back tomorrow and we'll play some more Thronebreaker and we'll open some more boxes that are completely irrelevant for the Thronebreaker game. Let's do it. Thank you so much. I had such a nice day. Really. Thank you very much, guys. See you later. See you in Fizzy Flask's chat as well. Bye-bye.